gotta let the music ride. We're just letting it ride. The vibe today. We're just going for it. Okay. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Hello. How are we doing today? Oh my gosh. How am I? It's been a morning. I'm a little shiny. I just I got out of bed so late today, so I'm like way behind. I literally just ran into my office and sat down and hit start stream. That was the first time I've sat at my computer today. I had everything ready to go earlier, so I like queued up the stream off my phone, and this is the first time I sat down. So I just finished up a workout like 25 minutes ago and got cleaned up, and I was like, I have to stream, I'm late. But we're here, we're chilling, we're doing good, and oh my gosh, how are y'all doing today? Happy holidays. Hope y'all had a lovely weekend. We're able to see some family and had an overall good time. Or if you're able to just chill yourself, and I hope you had a good relaxing weekend, because that sounds lovely as well. Chaotic William, how you doing? Sarcasm with a smile. Tiana, how you doing? Prophy Sloth, Billy, Legendcraft, what's up, my dude? Oh my gosh. Tanner, how we doing? Tyga, what's going on? Becky, hi. Makar, hello. Emmy, how you doing? Hello.
Pleased to meet
Prophy
you.
Sloth, what's up? 'Twas a good holiday. Good. Miss Galley, hello. Mike Lies with the 2 months, my dude, at tier 2. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Aether Games, Nat, thank you so very much for being here. Miss Galley, we got you again. Oh my gosh, so many names. Billy, hello. Fire Pixie, we got Nira Latova, I believe, with the 4 months. Thank you. Sabo, how you doing? Your head looks shiny today. Yeah, it's got an extra sheen to it. You know, I really was just like, let's just emphasize the forehead here and just get a nice little, just like really just like polish it off. Weird fact. Do you remember, I don't know if everywhere does this, but at in school pictures as a kid, the grade school I went to, for some reason, or not for some reason, but the photographer we had would shave his head, and his way of getting the kids' attention would always be that he was like, look at my shiny bald head, I made it extra shiny today. And it was, I don't know why that is back in my brain right now, but that's where we are. Daniel, how you doing? Riversong, what's going on? Good morning. Kiana, how you doing with the 9 months? Alive, only playing Minecraft. Excited to play together. Hey, have a good one. Enjoy the Minecrafting.
How was your Christmas? What is your favorite mod pack?
Oh my gosh, so many questions. Christmas was really good. We were able to. We had some family that unfortunately got stuck in all of the snowstorm that was happening across everywhere. Seattle area was awful. So we had some family that wasn't able to fly in, which was unfortunate, but outside of that, we had a great time. We just went over to my mom's house and hung out there and had a really nice Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and everything. My glasses are fogging up. Ooh, look at me. That was really nice. We had a good time, just chilling with some family, hanging out, playing a lot of board games, and cooking a lot of good food. No complaints at all. We did get my mom to play Mario Party with us, which was hilarious. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Favorite mod pack though? The only mod packs I've really played are the ones that we made for X-Life and the ones we made for Afterlife. And of those two, the X-Life one I felt like had more decoration stuff, so I like that more. But I am thinking about doing a create something in the future because I'm really interested in that mod. Any tips to make exterior walls less flat? Give multiple blocks of depth. So like you literally less flat. So you can bring posts out, push your windows back a block, things like that. It'll help you out a lot. Live will start at 1,000 likes. We got 1,400 people in here and only 500 likes. Can we do it? I don't know. Are y'all up to the challenge? Are you up for it? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just organizing some windows and we'll jump in game, get some Minecrafting going on. Oh my gosh. Christmas was good though. Christmas was good. It was a really nice holiday. Oh my gosh. Real Iron Tech, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. And Danik, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Actually, those were a little while ago. Well, I don't know. If you're in here, thank you again. Marcel, what's going on? Ooh, thank you. Moss on Log, maybe Moss on Log. Miss Galley with the 8 months. Happy Christmas. I'm currently playing Create Flavored with friends and having the best time. Strongly recommend it. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. Let's see if this works. It's been a while. Aha! I haven't opened Minecraft in like 6 days, so we're just gonna see how it vibes today, okay? We're just gonna see how things go. What's the inventory situation looking? I need some more rockets. That's probably gonna be helpful. We got enough pork. Do I have any more torches? Torches would be nice. I think we can get some logs out of here, planks out of there, and I have a block of coal. And we can get... Perfect. That'll be good. That'll be good. And we do this. We do this. We do that. That'll be fine. Have a coal. Now, last episode, why purple bed? Because I lost the other one. I keep losing beds. Every single time I lose a bed, I make a new color. And I don't know where the last one went. It just kind of disappeared. How am I doing today? Feeling a little rushed, but I'm good. Okay, so this over here is what we are working on today. Last stream, we started a big project, and I want to start today with a little bit of a summary to get ourselves really in the zone of kind of what we're working on, because this is a big stream project I want to work on throughout pretty much here until January is the goal. Like, or not until January, but through January, we're probably going to be working on this unless we finish it quick. But F3 escape gives us a flying pause without a menu. And Mike, thank you so much for the dono. What other YouTubers do you watch than your group of friends you play with? Recently I've been watching Cookie God, a lot of the other like hardcore guys. So Cookie God, Wadzi, who else is on my list? I don't know. People haven't really uploaded for a while. I haven't watched anything on YouTube recently, to be honest. But those two are the guys where if they upload, I'm usually like, yeah, I want to see what they're doing, because they're just so successful in the hardcore side. I'm like, I want to learn a little bit. I feel like I can learn from them, which is very important. Okay. Cole, thank you so much for the 4 months, my dude. How is day night? Day night's good. Day night's good. It's morning over here, about 10 a.m. So I'm chilling. Okay. Anyways, on to the summary. Last stream, we came through here and we built out this river going all the way down here, or it's kind of like a stream. It divulges into a bunch of different paths. So like the main one is the mystical one coming down from the mountain, comes through here, goes through these places, all of this fancy stuff, splitting here into 4 different locations. And today, what I would like to do is, one, focus on the terraforming. I want to focus on like the landscaping, the texturing of like the base dirt layers. So right now what we need to find is a bunch of dirt, a bunch of dirts and different types of dirts. And then also I want to get some moss. So we need all this rooted dirt. That's going to be important. We'll take this coarse dirt just because I can. I want to bring a little bit more stone with me because it'll probably be important. A stream. Yes, we're building a stream on stream, and there might be moss on log. Who knows? We'll see. More rooted dirt, more coarse dirt, and I think some gravel too. I don't really want to have like the sandy. As the river bends, I want to put in little areas where it looks like sediment built up and everything like that. And I don't want to make it look sandy because I think it'd be too contrasty. So we're gonna try some gravel instead. But that should be a good amount to get ourselves started. And then if we also get some moss, which unfortunately, I think my moss machine is out of moss. No moss. No moss. Maybe. We'll find out. Aether Games with the 5 months. Thank you. Do you have any tips for building a medieval style? Yeah, we're all out. We have bone meal though. For me, I really like to just keep experimenting and changing shapes. Honestly, everything I build is more of a medieval fantasy. So if you just kind of look at what I got going on, you'll be able to get a good idea, I guess. But general style is really focused on like having a consistent like roof shape and all that stuff, and really kind of medieval, I feel like needs to be scaled around the player to do it justice. Some people just build way too big, but I mean, there's not really a problem with that. But I don't know. This entire world's medieval fantasy themed. Look at video game concept art, all that stuff. It's a good way to get it, like get ideas, because there's so many things out there that are medieval fantasy themes and blah, 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 blah. It's pretty easy to find ideas if you check out Pinterest and whatnot. Like for Moss on Log this stream, exactly. We're almost at 1,000 likes. We're almost. The building on stream can almost begin. Do you ever get bored of Minecraft? Not super bored. I get uninspired sometimes, which is totally okay. But I don't really get like super bored, I'd say. It's more of just like I guess it's not really a boredom, but it's more like there's something else that has my attention, which is okay. Are you still on 119.2? I'm on 119.0. I'm looking at updating into 119.3 though. I'm just gonna skip all of them and go there. Waited for a stream because tall grass field next video. Maybe. No, I kind of want to do like a large fern field, but then I know exactly what the comments are gonna say, because for some reason one dude on Minecraft subreddit was just like, haha, look what I can make with large ferns, and now anytime people see large ferns, they're just like, I know what that is. If you make a field out of it, everybody's like, I know it, that's a hemp field. I'm just like, really guys? Maybe, but that's also not a bad thing. Block down builds, yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Jordan, how we doing today? Do you have any other worlds? Right now I just play on the hardcore world, and I play on the Empire server. Those are the only two that I really work on. I have a super flat world where I do some testing stuff. Also, by the way, you know that windmill we designed last stream, I think, or the stream before? I've been working on getting them in the world, and so far, here's a little teaser what's coming in the next video. Boop, ba, doop, boop, boo. I got them placed in like Matica just because I want to see what they would look like. So I've still got to build them, but I think the shape in like the scale of them up here is gonna be really cool. We'll have this, and I'm just waiting for that moss to produce so we can just wander for a few. But like as we're walking up here, I'm almost thinking about removing the front one, but then we kind of get 2 and 2, and that feels a little weird. But like through here, I think this is really cool. I got some terraforming and things to do after I get the builds in place, but I think like going through like this, too many maybe. Yeah, I might get rid of that one and maybe that one, because then we could have 1 and then just 2 over here. That could actually, let's try this. Schematic placements. I think this is I think that's 2, and that would be 5, because we could do something like this and still get 3. How are you doing this? It's a mod called Lightmatica. It allows you to kind of build a schematic and then see what it'd be like in game. So we could do something like that too, and then honestly we could do some fields and like smaller farmhouses in the middle. Yeah, let's do this. Why are you copying B-dubs? How at all is this copying B-dubs? Are you saying in building a custom biome? Because the stream that I did where we did number 1 was actually before his video. So if you really want to talk about copying people, you should do your research first, buddy. I'm not at all saying B-dubs is copying me, because neither of us are the first people to build a custom biome in Minecraft. That's for sure. Oh no! It's all been going to bone meal. Where'd the last 2 go? Oh no. Oh no. I just lost 2 hoppers. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah. No! Did you all know that I play in a medieval themed survival world? So obviously I have to be copying anybody else who did a medieval themed survival world. Yeah, Cub Fan also built a custom biome before me or B-dubs. So yeah, we're also copying Cub. And I think this farm up here is a little busted. I picked up a cobblestone. No, it's still working. There's hope. How long has the stream started? 15 minutes. We're just trying to get a little bit of moss. Maybe one more stack and then that'll be good. You said that mode is cheating and now you're using it. You take my word out of context. I said Lightmatica is a little cheaty when it comes in terms of being able to do something that the game can't do. In terms of, there's ways you can do block placements with Lightmatica that are pretty much illegal Minecraft things that you can do in creative using the debug stick. And then you can, in Lightmatica, copy that in the schematic and use the easy paste mode, and it will copy over that illegal state of the block and put it directly into your game. That is what I said was cheaty. Yeah, I also built a custom mountain in Minecraft 1.15, so Minecraft copied me. Eggs, you're on to something. What am I drinking? It's like a Celsius packet. You know me. I always need my caffeine on stream. Break thy will, you're correct. We'll have to break their will. Don't do that. Let's be nice. Haters gonna hate. We be nice people. Okay, so I'm thinking first and foremost, I like this rock being here. We're gonna start building now. Everybody, I would like to announce, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The building on stream, according to some people, this means that the stream has started. Wee woo, wee woo. The stream has begun. Remove the moss carpets over there. I can't because they're spawn proofing for the raid farm. Okay, so we got that guy right there, which I think is kind of cool. And I want him to be like this. And then I want to do another rock. But like have this one be a little bit larger. And I want to make it very much look like we have two separate rocks. Thank you. Yes, yes. Please, sirens in the chat to inform the chatters that the building process has begun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Y'all are helping a lot out here. We do have to inform the people that consider not building as not streaming. Because in fact, that is the only thing you can do in Minecraft is place blocks. And if you are a building YouTuber and you're not placing blocks, are you even playing the game? It is a question for Schrodinger. Okay, so we got this, and I kind of want to bring this guy down a touch. And then we need like there. I'm a little worried he's too tall. Yeah, it'll work. Do you watch Grian's Hardcore World? Did you watch Grian's Hardcore World? Did you watch the last video? I'm just gonna get closer. If you watched Grian's Hardcore World and you watched, yep, there's the helmet. Did you watch the last episode of Grian's Hardcore World? There's my eyes. One of my eyes. The camera's blocking the other eye. Not yet. Psh, psh. Asking if I've watched it. I'm in the series. Like, hey, have you watched it? Oh, no, I haven't. Uh-oh. Did fWhip put a gravesite for Grian in his world? I did, actually. Yeah, there's one over by the castle. Are those the new YouTube live streaming emotes? What type of music do you like? Okay, my brother showed me the song a while ago. I can't play it because it's completely gonna copyright me. But it's called Lavender by Aloe.401. Like, typed like this. Like, that's the name of the band or the musician. And I'm like obsessed with it recently. So I've been building a Spotify playlist off of music like that. And I've just been vibing. Also recently got back into a little bit of like Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, and all that type of stuff. When I was a big World of Warcraft player as a kid, I was really into like rock music, and now that I'm back in playing it, and whenever I'm doing like competitive dungeons and things like that, and we're really trying to push like high keys and things and blah blah blah, when we're trying to be competitive nerds, WoW players, I've just been putting on some rock music and I've just been vibing. It's been fantastic. Build the rocks. That feels a little too big, so maybe I'm gonna bring it down a touch. I think I wanna... I don't like it. You played Dungeons and Dragons? I do not. I actually don't really do much role-playing anything. The extent of any form of role-playing I've ever done is actually Empires. I don't like it. I think just the one here, and we'll do another one. What about Bon Jovi? Not my favorite, to be honest. We got it into old rock by listening to an entire Supernatural soundtrack. Ooh, nice. I was like hardcore into the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack for a very, very long time. Okay, so we'll do this. That'll be one rock. And then I want to do like another rock. Kind of give ourselves a little space in here. Like that. That'll be second rock. It's just a little bit bigger. Okay. Right. Here we go. Here we go. This is where we're gonna start. My thought process is gonna be an interesting one because I want to put in gravel along the edge to show like little pebbles and things coming down, but we need to find where they would like gather for sediment, if that makes sense. Sediment. That was really bad. That was a really terrible joke. I apologize for that. Do I regret it? No, but I do apologize. So I'm thinking something like this. You hate music. I too love to sit in silence and ponder my thoughts as I stare at a wall. Yeah. Okay, so because if we do something like that, I think we're just going to start here and work our way down this way. That would kind of go this way, which then I think if the water's pushing here, the rocks and stuff would gather on this outer bank. Or am I backwards? I think they would gather on the outer bank here, right? You cannot see the hotbar. Oh no. Oopsies. Sorry, I full screened. Also, my camera didn't break when I full screened the game. Ah! Do you watch the FIFA World Cup? I watched everything except the last game because I slept through it. I was so sad. Should be better now. So I'm thinking we do stuff like that, and then on the outside, we do something like this. Was there a Women's World Cup? I'm not informed enough to speak on that. I hope there is, but I am not informed enough to speak on that. Let's try a little rooted dirt, maybe. Because I want it to feel a little like we're kind of creeping up. But the entire like strip along the edge of the river is going to eventually be either coarse dirt or regular dirt or rooted dirt, gravel mix stuff, and then we'll come back and put some little tall grass bits. Kind of the whole plan of today is literally just to get the rivers sorted. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Have you make Mako Island from H2 just on what? I'm not sure what you mean there, Daniel. Yee. Are you aware that the big rock looks like one from Lion King? I thought it was a capybara. I thought we decided it was a capybara. Have I been lied to, chat? Is this not a capybara / whale? I thought we went. It's a capybara. Yeah, it is a capybara. Come on, it's not a pride rock. What are you talking nonsense? We made a capybara. Also, don't know if I'm pronouncing the animal name correctly. As pointed out by the commenters, is a capybara, the friend of all. This is the friendliest rock with no predators.
How did you get the connected grass? Is it in your texture pack or through Optifin? It looks really good.
Lamb dynamic grass. No, lambda better grass. Like lambda, like the mathematical symbol. LAMBDA better grass. There you go. Also, Papo, thank you so much for the donut. I really appreciate that, my dude. Thank you. I don't use Optifine anymore. I'm fully in on the.
For real. The residuals accumulate on the inner bank of a river. That's what I learned as a student in ecology.
So the inner bank. Well, the way that I'm thinking about it in my brain, that makes sense. Is that the water is coming down this way, so it's kind of pushing things into here, which would be the inner bank, because then it curves around like that. So this side wouldn't have some. It might. Hello? Okay. It might have a little touch right here, because the water would then push that way to here, but then it would keep going. I also could be very wrong on that. I've never taken any geology class. I wanted to, but I did not. I took physics instead. When am I ever going to use physics? So I think on this, to symbolize it, maybe right here we just do.
Pleased to meet you.
Can you waterlog buttons? No!
Why can't you waterlog a button? For real.
Should add some clay into the rivers.
Yeah, clay could work. I feel like it'd be. Minecraft clay is so, like, pink. Because if we come over here, I think I've actually cleared most of this river out of all the clay out of this river. But like, of course, it like right over here. It's just very pink. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it stands out. It stands out a lot compared to the dirt and everything. I mean, that's why I'm not using the sand. But like, look right there. I feel like the gravel is going to work a lot better with the stones and everything. Not pink. I'm colorblind. It's very blue. I'm colorblind. Leave me alone. But like if we go, okay, so this is what we got going on so far. I'm over here like, guys, it's pink, and you're all just like, I'm just gonna. Oh god. Am I actually colorblind? I think that conversation right there proves it. Oh, yay. Okay, so I love I was just nodding along if you're right. You're like, yeah, it is. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you doing anything for your 1000th video? It's gonna be a hardcore video, but I don't know what yet. I'm hoping to publish a short later this week, but I haven't finished it yet. I was hoping to get it out tomorrow, but part of the short involves building one of those windmills, so we'll see if I can do that. Should give me the rooted. Nope, that's not how you pick block. I'll be honest, I've just been playing a lot of World of Warcraft this week. I played for about 6-7 hours of World of Warcraft yesterday, and then I on Monday probably played about 8 or 9 hours. So yeah, I just haven't really done any Minecrafting, which is okay. 'Tis the holidays. 'Tis time for a little break. Okay, so this one, we want to have a little bit of gravel, maybe here. We can do another little bit like right here. There's just not too much on this one because it's only 1 block wide. So we're going to keep this mostly dirt over here. What biome are you trying to do? We're kind of making it up. As long as you're having fun, so are we. Hey, I'll take it. If y'all missed it, I put out the finale Empires video yesterday of the Hermitcraft collab. So be sure to check that out if you haven't. It closes the loop. What did fWhip think was pink? Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't think anything was pink. It'd be stupid if somebody thought that was pink, wasn't it?
Keep it real.
Last question. How did you remove the nether fog?
A mod called No Fog. You do have to also download mod menu, and then you can get options for it. And then there's the mod No Fog is fantastic. Actually, if you all don't, follow me on Twitter, because I literally, on Christmas Eve, December 24th, I put out a tweet showing literally every single mod that I use in this hardcore instance, because I was going through updating them, and I was like, how many mods do I have in here? And I was kind of surprised by it, so I was like, I will share this on the internet because other people might be surprised. So if you want those, you can find everything I use inside of there, and also the current version numbers. You're very good. Thank you. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, my friends. We got 2,400 people in here and less than 1,400 likes. Ah! I saw that tweet. Definitely a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. But the game runs super smooth. I mean, right now I'm getting 120 FPS while moving around. If I sit still, 130. Yeah, I get 120 FPS in game right now, which is pretty good.
How was their Christmas?
And that's with a stream running. How was your Christmas? It was really good. Killer, thanks so much for the dono. It was really nice. We just hung out with the fam, played some board games, made a lot of good food, and just kind of chilled. It was really, really nice. No complaints over here. Okay, so there is a lot of that. I also want to bring a lot of texture into this area because I don't want it to be just like dirt and like just grass. I think that'd be really ugly. So we're gonna have to figure out some way of doing that here soon. Let's just take this side all the way down and see where we get with it, because I just need to start taking stuff back, you know. Do you have thoughts on making a Discord server, or do you already have one? If it's your third time asking, you could try checking the description. I think there's a link to discord.gg/fWhip down there with 24,000 members already. But yeah, no, maybe I'll make one day. Sorry, I am sassy today. This is post-workout endorphins fWhip, apparently. Just sass levels through the roof.
Keep it real.
Hey, fWhip. Glad to catch stream tonight. Hope you had fantastic holiday with family and friends.
Morn. I did. Thank you, Shen. How you doing today? Thank you for being here. I've realized that the longer I've been on the internet, the less I will like put up with people being like, hey, can you show me how to do this thing? When literally if they Google or just like read the full page that they're looking at for it, the information is right there. The amount of that I will put up with and just like help out with has drastically gone down. Thank God we have nice moderators in this community because they will actually help people. For the people who keep asking, hey, what's your opinion on this? I don't answer those questions. How to become a moderator. Be a positive member of the community. So much so that when I think of who should I reach out to ask if they want to be a moderator, your name is the one I think of. That's the answer. There's no application board. There's no... You've been around the community for 1,000 days. Welcome to moderating school. We don't do any of that. If you want to become a moderator in my channel, you have to be an active member of the community, somebody who is really here that I see as somebody who's trying to make the community a better place and like is invested in being a part of it, because I only want to add people as moderators because it comes with a lot of power, who I think are going to really help maintain this as a safe space for everybody. Because I have read and seen 100 times over of friends being like, oh my God, I added this person as a moderator because they were really nice on stream for a little while and I thought they could help out. And then they banned every single person in my community. I'm just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Did you drop any holiday merch? I did not this year. I've got some stuff in the works right now that will hopefully be out sooner than later. I wanted to do some holiday merch, but unfortunately, it just didn't pan out this year. I had a really, really bad experience with a merch company last time around, which has kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm really picky on it now. And I just haven't found one that seems right to me yet, if that makes sense. I haven't found the route that I want to take to do merch in the future where I feel like it's good. But I know Catherine has a company that she's working with that she really likes, so I might see if I can get in contact with them. But we'll see. J-Mate, thank you so much for the donut, my dude. Glad to catch another stream. Love all your content. Your builds are inspiring me to build even more in my survival world. Woo! Get it?
Keep it real.
Glad to catch another stream. I love all your
building
content.
inspectors are here.
Your builds are inspiring to me to
They
build
are
more in my
the
survival
building
world.
inspectors. Your camera's a bit fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know. Is what it is. Computers. My computer is busted. I have been talking with the guys at Seattle Built about getting a new PC though, so hopefully sometime in January I'll have a computer that works. Because this thing is driving me insane. For those who haven't been around it for a while, my computer had a power surge, or we had a power surge in the house that completely fried my computer. And it took me 2 days to even get the computer back on and like working enough so that I could record videos. And then since then, it's just slowly gotten worse and worse and worse. I reinstalled Windows thinking that would fix it. It kind of did. It was like a band-aid on it. And then slowly since then, it's just gotten worse and worse again, which is unfortunate. So I'm kind of just like existing with a busted computer for now, because it works enough to record, but like if I go into Discord with friends and share my screen, my computer will blue screen instantly, which is the weirdest thing. It's like just weird little things like that. Or if I open too many file explorer windows, my computer will blue screen. So I've found so far I can safely have 3 open, but if I open a 4th, there's potential for it to fry the computer. I don't know what's going on. The only thing that I really have left to try is a BIOS update, which I'm very scared to do because I'm worried that it's just going to fry the computer and I won't have one at all. So I'm kind of waiting to get the new computer and then try a BIOS update to see if I can get this computer to be safe. Just because, I don't know, something happened to the motherboard and it's weird. So I feel like if I update the motherboard, the chance of that bricking things is high. I could just be like overly cautious about it and be okay, but I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I fell off. You fell off. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. If you're on the internet telling people that they suck, are you happy doing what you're doing? Because it sounds like you gotta talk about some things.
Pleased
Can
to
I get a
meet
build
you.
tip from fWhip? This whole stream has been build tips of how to terrain, texture, things. I don't know. I'm scared. Build tip right here. Clay, in fact, not pink. Not pink. There you go. I don't know. I learned today. What's your favorite terraforming block? All of these. Nope, that was not at all what I wanted to do. Are you ready for the 120 update? I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be cool. I'm really excited for the camels being added to deserts, because it means I can go build in a desert, and I'm so excited about that. Here, I'm gonna pause this for a second because I want to show you all something. Come with me, bed. We're gonna go on a little journey because I want to show you all a future project point that I have been saving for so long, because I want I want a point where building in the desert in Minecraft
Cha-ching!
is going to be good. Dolphin emoji, thank you so much for the gifted member. I really appreciate that. It's on the edge of the mesa. It incorporates a mesa biome Legendcraft. Yeah. Next hardcore video is gonna be, so many people said they wanted to see it, so I'm gonna build the interiors. Every interior in the city so far will be completed in the next hardcore video, including the mansion. Should I make a little cabin at the river? Yeah, just wait. We'll see what happens. Okay, right over here. This is it. When I saw this point in the world, when I was looking at seeds for this entire thing, I found this. And I am in love with it. I've been wanting to come out here and do a build for so long. I need to build something out here, and 120 bringing the camels allows me to turn this into a really cool place. My goal is to tear out all of the red sand, replace it with regular sand, and just do that and everything in here. So we're gonna open up the river a lot more. Basically, if you've watched my Building with fWhip series, where I built Papyrus, it was my big desert city. It was the first ever city I built in survival Minecraft. I want to revisit that style and just really change this place up. I think I'm gonna fill in the river over here, so this will be all flat sandy place to build a city, or maybe we'll have the river going through, and just in this lower section, like down along here on the edge of the mesa, is gonna be where the city goes. And then I also want to take this river throughout here, gonna fill in. This one is gonna turn into like a mouth of like a great river leading out to the ocean, because if we follow right through over here, this is the ocean. So I want to do like a big, like forking all over the place entrance of like river going out in the ocean. It's gonna be crazy wonky, like the river splitting in all different directions, and we kind of lead into this coral reef, which is cool. We lead into all of that, and it's gonna be a insane project. But I think it's gonna be so cool. Well, yeah, found it, love it, gonna change it all. You know what? Fair. Fair. But I'm gonna keep the general shape. Red sand is one of my least favorite blocks in Minecraft. Red sandstone, pretty good, can be used. Red sand, awful. I hate it. I don't use red sand at all. No way, you're at 999 videos. I know, next one's gonna be 1,000. And can you imagine I'm gonna build interiors? Actually, that's a really funny 1,000th video for me. That's a really funny 1,000. Okay, that's actually gonna be good. Okay, hopefully the short doesn't bump it up. Hopefully a short does not count in the video count. Don't you mean green sand? I knew it was green this whole time. Everybody told me it was red and I went along with it. Almost landed it. Like all the interiors? Yeah, my goal is to do all the interiors of everything in the city. So behind the city walls, all of those interiors, including the mansion. How's the family? Good, good, good. Doggos are exhausted. We took them with us on Christmas to my mom's, so they ran around like crazy there. Coda unfortunately digged a hole in her backyard in the middle of the lawn, so he's not on the best terms over there currently. It's like, dude, the one place you should not dig a hole is in the middle of the lawn. Try so hard to become a member, but my screen just freezes. Oh no! I appreciate you just watching anyways. If it's not working, don't worry about it. I do appreciate all the support, but please, please, please don't feel obligated to do it. Oh, I need to resume. Unpause recording. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank Thank you. I do wish there was an easier way to get rooted dirt. I know you can keep going and finding new lush caves, but man, I wish there was an easier way. Okay, so let's get some gravel right over here. That was the last of my gravel. Gravel. That's dirt. Gravel. You can farm dirt, yes, but you can't farm rooted dirt. Well, okay. Before anybody says, you can plant an azalea tree, you get 1 rooted dirt per tree. Per tree. Do you know how much rooted dirt I go through? I use it as a path block. And yes, I know that's my own mistake of doing that, but it looks so good. Building mode. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. We're just gonna time out. We're gonna time out that.
The wonderful log of Mas XD.
If only the AI would be like, I will sing. No. Okay, that's just fine. No, it went in there. Right there.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, that should be good. Run out of space for dirt again. I'm gonna scream. Someone said as valuable dirt, I thought of rooted dirt. Dang, that's valuable. Dude, I swear, if you had a Minecraft server's currency as rooted dirt, I think it could be as successful of a currency as diamonds. As long as you had builders on there. Because honestly, before anybody gets mad at me, I will say it anyways. Diamonds are literally worthless in Minecraft now. Unless the only thing you need a diamond for in Minecraft is to craft a jukebox. The legit only thing you need diamonds for is to craft a jukebox. Everything else can be obtained in easier ways than mining for diamonds. Okay, and a diamond block. All right, yeah. Enchanting table, yeah, okay. Enchanting table, fine. Okay, yeah, okay, 2 things. You're telling me that I need a total of 3 diamonds. I need a total of 3 diamonds, and that's it inside of my world. Yeah, you can also just buy enchants off of villagers, so technically enchanting table not needed. Villagers, iron farm, you get your anvils, you trade for your levels. Done. No enchanting table. What's this music? It's called Something Lurking in the Water. I got it off Epidemic Sounds. I always love having this discussion, and then I can always tell who's like the big Hermitcraft fans in the audience, because they're like, diamonds are great for an economy. It's like, true, but also, are they needed? Or is it just what people use? Netherite? You don't need diamonds to make netherite. You can buy diamond tools from toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armorsmiths, villagers, and then you upgrade those to netherite. You don't need an actual diamond. Enchantment tables are more fun than villagers. Sure, yeah. But we're not talking about fun here. We're talking about uses. Very different. Ugh. Okay, we got how much left? It's actually, this actually hasn't taken too long. Let's see what it looks like. New. Emeralds are more valuable than diamonds, and they're also way easier to get. Okay, so we got that in here. I kind of want to bring the course dirt up there a little bit more. And then honestly, like doing like a strip right along there for like a shadow, I think could be good. Just on the steeper slopes. The steeper slopes I want to turn into more course dirt. So like there, we're going to have a bunch of course dirt. We're going to have a bunch over here. We're going to have some there. Probably on there.
But it feels like too much stone. Any thoughts?
That's kind of something I've been struggling with on terraforming recently. Is it being too stony? One thing I've been doing is kind of putting the grass in between it like this, so you have the different layers where the grass is going through. That's been helping me a lot recently, but I'm kind of figuring out a new terraforming form soon. That's what this project has really been for, is figuring out a new way to terraform. So breaking it up and using more grass and dirt flowing in between, and also texturing the stone will help a lot. Poison potatoes would be a great currency. Yeah, it's true. There are literally, not literally, but there's basically no use for a poison potato, so might as well give it a use. I will say the block I've been using a lot recently that I've been really excited about building with has been basalt. I know it's not the newest of blocks, but it's been fun to mess with. Fun to have something new to try and work on and like incorporate into builds. Okay, so we got that in. Then up here, we can do a lot of coarse dirt. I guess it's not the steepest, so we can do the coarse dirt at the back. We'll do a little root of dirt here in the front. Kind of blur it down a touch. I'm trying to go with like bigger blobs in terraforming recently. I think it's been working out well. Well, something like that can help. I'm just trying to think of how to get texture. The poison potato is literally put as a no-use item to show everything doesn't need a use. Yeah, I think that's old Minecraft philosophy, though. Like, current Minecraft philosophy, everything needs multiple uses. Like, if you look at how Minecraft is adding items to the game, they're trying to make sure literally everything that they add has uses and can be used in multiple ways. And whether they're adding new stuff or working on updating old things, I think it's kind of cool. It's a cool philosophy of giving everything multiple uses, but also I worry it's going to make things a little too complicated down the road. What about diamonds then? Well, technically they have uses, but it doesn't need to be used. That's a problem. I think the game is really, the Village and Pillage update really entered a new era for Minecraft, and it's, depending on who you ask, it's a good or bad thing. I like it because as a content creator, it saves me so much time to be able to just get resources from villagers. The amount of villager trading I do to now versus what I used to do saves me so much time. Like if I were to, every time we start a new series or I start a new series or whoever I'm playing with, until villagers are set up, I feel like I'm living in the Stone Age. I don't care if I have diamonds or netherite or whatever it is. If I don't have villagers rocking, I feel so slow in everything I'm doing. Okay.
Keep it real.
Do you use Forge or Fabric?
Fabric. Forge is slow. Fabric is for efficiency's sake. Like if you want your game to run as efficiently as possible, you're gonna get better results out of Fabric. If you want to have the crazy modded stuff, you use Forge. If you're just playing vanilla and you want to use like Optifine, whatever that type of stuff is, and you just want some like performance mods and maybe a little aesthetic stuff, you should be using Fabric, not Forge. It's been a while since I've been on a live stream. Antonio, welcome on in. Forge is also dying. Yeah, the Forge developer seems to not be updating it as quickly, and a lot of the people seem to be swapping off because of that. Which is fair. Like, if you think about it, it's a community-run project that has been mostly done by one dude. And as much as it sucks for like the people who use it, it is understandable that whoever makes these community run mods and things, eventually somebody else is going to need to pick up the mantle and like carry it and keep developing it, because the people that were creating it, they're going to want to move on and do other things in their life. Like if they're not playing Minecraft anymore, why would they keep updating their mod outside of like a desire to like help the community? It might be a me thing. If I'm no longer a part of a community, I'm just like, that's not my job anymore. I feel like this actually needs to be a rock.
Keep it real.
Kaasuv.
I don't even know what you're trying to say at all. And there's a reason why I timed you out. So if you want to get banned, you can keep going for it. But I will accept your dollars. Remember, English only in the chat. Make sure this is a safe space for everybody. And the only way we can do that is if we can actually understand what's being said in chat. And the only thing me and all the moderators speak is English.
Keep it real.
I'm new to terraforming and tend to get tired of the process and give up. Any tips that makes the process better / easier?
Yeah, terraforming is just slow. Honestly, just pick at it when you're interested and take a break and do something else when you're not. Like when I built the mountain range, and why am I trying to sleep? It's literally noon. When I built the first mountain range, I did it in over a year. Like I took breaks all the time and came back only when I was interested. And sometimes I took a break for like 3 or 4 months.
Pleased
It
to
is
meet you.
100% okay to do that. So if you're not feeling it, you don't want to do it today, you don't want to do it tomorrow, that's fine. It's a video game. If you're not having fun doing what you're doing in the game, why play? I think it's a big thing people forget in Minecraft is that, like, granted it's a job for me because I'm a YouTube content creator, so like it's a little different for me, but like for everybody else, if you're bored of the game or you're not feeling inspired for the project you got going on, you don't need to do it. You can take a break. It is a-okay to not play for a bit. Just doing some little rocks. How do I stay motivated? Kind of the same thing I was just talking about. Taking breaks, moving to other stuff, coming back only when I want to do it. It's a big part of it. I thought that would be enough slabs for sure. I guess not. We need puppy screen time. They are sleepy. They after we went for the holidays, they have been napping for 2 days straight. So I'm worried that later today, both of them are gonna wake up and be like, I've been asleep for how long? I must zoom. They kind of were doing it last night. Like, we went to bed at like 10:45 last night, crawling in bed, and we were trying to fall asleep, and all of a sudden we hear Coda and Nova running around downstairs playing. Like that. Beware the zoomies. You cannot stop it. You must just embrace it and carry on. We gotta just keep... I know I'm kind of jumping around doing a bunch of... I really messed that up. I know I'm just running around doing a lot of like random little details here and there, but this is kind of how I do terraforming things. I'm just like, ooh, I could do a little something over here. Ooh, I could do a little something over there. We'll get it all done today for the terrain texturing and whatnot. But we've taken our time. Other side is a pop, it's true. That tree's gonna go, but I'm kind of leaving it there because I like the positioning of it. So I will probably build a new tree over the old tree. But we'll get there soon. Okay. Almost out of gravel again. Unfortunate. A custom tree? I could never! I really do like the custom birch trees. I think they're so fun. I really think they're cool. I know a lot of people are giving me a hard time for being like, oh my god, he builds custom birch trees? But like, y'all, tell me they don't look good. Tell me they don't look good. They look good. 3,000 likes. No. We got to get to 2,000 likes. We got 2,500 people in here. We're not even at 2,000 likes. We can do it, chat. Leave a like on the stream. Yay! We did it. Now we can do the smiles. The smiles can be smiled on chat as much as you would like. I'm trying to darken up the terrain underneath the tree canopy because I think it's gonna look a lot better. It's just gonna make it pop. Everything will pop a lot more against the green leaves. Birch is my least favorite tree, and I've only seen 3 people make birch look good, and you're one of them. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. See, it's a little just darker back there. I think that's gonna help a lot. Once we're done with this biome, everybody's gonna be a birch tree lover. We're gonna all love the birch. I also love whenever I put a video out where I'm building birch trees because I really do really like the tree. I hate the default one, but what you can do with the block to make it a custom one, I think you can make it into one of the best trees in the game. It just needs a little love. But it's always funny whenever I mention it, and then there's some other big creator who like recently put out a video calling birch trees like the ugliest thing in the game and that they should be removed and blah 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 blah. And instantly everybody in my comments is like, oh my god, blah 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 blah. Is here watching chat and his face is like, bah. And I'm just like, what? Okay. That's pretty accurate representation of reading comments sometimes, by the way. Roller coaster to the box. I know, not blah blah blah. It'd be more blah blah blah. Everybody who joins the stream now who's like not familiar with me is just like, what is he saying? I don't know, but it's provocative and it gets the people going. It's really not. Actually, I'm trying to literally not provoke people on my stream. That's actually like a big point of the stream is to not provoke people. Oh, am I? I'm good. I'm a little worried I'm getting a sore throat though. Because I've been... So I'm trying to not talk as much as I normally do. Trying to not go into the new year with a cold, you know? Have you ever thought of trying MCC? Where is it? I don't know where I put it. I found it. I never thought of trying MCC, actually. I've never. Should I just like hold this here? I'll just like balance it. Dude, I'm a gamer. Should I just like balance it like right? I just like balance it right here on the monitor. Right like that. Yeah. Oh my god, he's a gamer. As the great and wonderful B-dubs would say, we gaming. Actually, almost won 2. We won the coins going into the second MCC that where I made it to the finals, but it was we lost in it. We lost 3-2, I believe, if I remember correctly. to the Dream and Techno team. So of all the teams to lose to, like, that's not the worst. But I will say we absolutely destroyed them going in the coins to the finals. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, these guys are going to destroy everything. They're going to absolutely murder this event. And then our team beat them by, I think, by like 4,000 coins going into the finals. But yeah, they got some lucky shots at the end. Hey, Magic Cat, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was a close one. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some MCC stuff this year. I'm really hoping. I know I've been out of it for a while. But I think I'm feeling ready to get back into MCC life. The problem is MCC always happens on Saturdays. And I've been trying, I know this sounds weird. Not weird, but like, I've been really trying to set like boundaries when it comes to YouTube and trying to make sure that YouTube doesn't just consume my life. And one of the boundaries that I've set is that I just don't work on Saturdays. Like, it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic just to be like, okay, Saturday is the day where Sid and I do something, or I do some stuff around the house, or even I just like relax and take the day off. And the problem is MCC is always Saturdays, and that's the day that I've been like, no, I don't do anything related to YouTube. Outside of maybe confirming that a video went live, I don't open Minecraft, I don't read comments, I don't do anything. And it has been fantastic for my mental health. So, like, giving that up to play MCC, I know it's one a month, which I'm like, okay, maybe I can do that, but I'm gonna have to figure out a workaround to kind of keep true to that for me, of like being like, okay, always one day off, one day a month, or one day a week. I'm just not touching YouTube, because it can very much become all consuming. If you want to see the mods I used, go look at my Twitter. You'll find them. I believe in you. But yeah, I'll get back into MCC. I'm hoping to do some events this year. We'll see. Dude, I'll wait for the voice line. I'll wait for the bot to play. But Kara, oh my gosh, I got a story. If it wants to play. Bot? Hello, bot.
Keep it real.
When was the last time you watched one of your earliest videos, and what do you think has changed most of your building style?
So actually, literally last week.
CEO, entrepreneur born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos.
The amount of times Sid and I have listened to that album and just like sang that song so loud. It's a bop. It's a certified bop. But Ender, thank you so much for the dono. Kara Adams, thank you so much for the dono. Literally last week, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I've survived a year in my hardcore world. That's kind of cool. I went back and rewatched my first episode of this series, where I built the nice starter house up on the hill there, that smokestack. And I was like, oh my God, the way I record and edit and everything is so different. Like watching literally the start of this series to now where I'm at here, to me, I was just like, I feel like two different people. Whereas as I've been recording, I felt like I haven't changed that much. So even in the last year, I feel like as a creator, I've just pivoted, and it's a growth thing. Like you just keep growing and changing as a person, and that's good. Sometimes you grow in the right way, sometimes you grow in the wrong way, but it's growth. And so it's been really cool to kind of look at that and see where I'm at now. And then also, I kind of every year like to go back and watch the first few videos of building with fWhip, just because that's kind of where I really took off and started. And I like it as like a touchback to seeing where I was at. And I'm just like, oh my God, the builds back then were so bad. I mean, they weren't terrible, but they're very basic. I've learned a lot more about using color in builds in this last year, I think. And I've learned a lot more about using new shapes and being okay to like try things instead of being like, this is the mold. This is the mold that works. But I think a big part of it is I do a lot of pre-building in creative mode now in like a super flat world. And then I recreate it in here. And my building ability from there has went up so much. And I'm a lot happier with my builds now. Armip, thank you so much for the 11 months. Almost a year. Almost a year. I miss building with fWhip. Yeah, I tried to take the vision of building with fWhip and turn it into this new hardcore series. And I think I pulled it off. Because I'll be honest, building with fWhip is cool. I had a lot of fun with it. But that type of content on Minecraft just doesn't work. It just does not work on the YouTubes anymore. But doing it in hardcore mode does work. So here we are. Sometimes you got to do stuff to get the growth. I kind of forget that building with fWhip lasted through me joining X Life and meeting everybody here. It kind of ended right before Empires, I think. What's the custom biome? This, what we're working on now. We're kind of working on texturing the edges of the little streams. Do you have a Java realm? No. I have a server for people who are tier 2 members and up. I do have a server if you'd like to play in there, but I do not have a public server if that's what you're asking for. Public servers are way too much effort. And I prefer to be a content creator instead of a Minecraft server moderator. So I do not do it. For me, I'd be scared with losing so much of hardcore that I wouldn't want to do it long term. That to me, season 1 and season 1 really taught me to like be like, yeah. All right, I guess we're moving on. Because season 1 had a awful death, but it also made me really fall in love with it because I go back and look at season 1. I'm like, I didn't build that much, but it felt like so much at the time. Like compared to where I'm at now and what I built in here and everything, like we're at day 2,857 and I feel like I've done so much in the near 3,000 days now that I'm really happy with it. Cause I take it kind of as a challenge of how far can I get before I die. Like I want to see how long I can last, almost like what Phil's stuff where he lasted how many years in his hardcore world and then finally died to a random baby zombie. Like that's kind of the status I want to try and go for in these worlds, is lasting as long as I possibly can and not have the brain fart of season 2. Season 2 brain fart was a bad brain fart. Not my best moment. So we're just moving on from that one, acting like it didn't happen, and wow, we're in a new hardcore world. Amazing. How long before you hug a creeper again? Well, I've kind of started in this one of just not taking the totem out of my offhand ever. And that's really helped with the creeper hugging. I'm still only on 1 totem pop in this world. I did hear Lynxy. He's a Twitch streamer. He's a big hardcore Minecraft Twitch streamer. Survived like 20,000 something days. Dude's insane. He's been grinding forever on his world. But he said something a little while ago of like still to keep his hardcore world like relevant and not just a totem pop fest where a lot of hardcore YouTubers are doing that recently, where they're just like, a lot of them you can tell are doing it on purpose, let's be honest. Where they're just like popping totem after totem after totem after totem after totem after totem and just like bam, 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 bam. And after a while, it's like, okay, that's cool, that's funny, but like, is it even hardcore Minecraft? If you're just like, every single time you do anything, it's like, oh my gosh, I landed, totem pop, wow. Granted, they can be put in there for great comedic relief. But moral of the story, where I was trying to get at, Linksy said in his stream a while ago, what I was lurking in, that once he's popped 4 totems so far. Once he pops his 5th totem, he's no longer going to play with a totem, because he didn't want the world to run on for literally ever, because the way he plays, it doesn't happen often, and he could very much just have totems ready whenever, and it could be a forever project, but he wants to keep some sense of challenge to it. So he decided that he only gets 5 totems in his world. I don't think I'm doing anything like that, but I thought it was an interesting idea. I really want this world to last for a long, long time, so I'm not quite there yet. I might get to the point where I'm comfortable enough to not use a totem again, like I had in season 1, but I don't know. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking a lot better. All right, so I think in here we can add some more coarse dirt up there. We definitely need to fix up these outside edges, but I think that might be some rocks. I think rocks will be good there. Do I stream a lot? I stream 2 days a week, typically. We need some gravel along the edge of that for sure. I find it funny seeing people die in Minecraft though, so I don't watch hardcore as much, so I literally only watch yours for the builds. That's fair, that's fair. The Minecraft deaths they're a great way to add some comedy, but it's so annoying. Like, as you all know, dying in a Minecraft world and having to run back and get your stuff in that frantic state of like, please don't despawn, please don't despawn, please don't despawn, please, 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 please. I hate. As Jim Carrey would hold the book, looking down at Whoville, because it's the holidays. Hate, 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 losing stuff, hate, Hoglin killing me, hate, despise. It's just, I can't do it. Anytime I die in a world, I'm just like, I'd rather restart. I don't want to deal with getting my stuff back. I'd rather just restart. Like, running over and getting it all. And then you die again when you get there to the same thing, and you're like, oh my god, I have to run back. Oh, I forgot to set my spawn. Bah.
Finally able to support my favorite creator. A membership and donation from me today. Thank you for your amazing work.
Linero, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate you being here. Happy holidays, and hope you got a good way to end off the year coming up. It's the worst when you die in the void. Dude, oh, that one. Dying in the void, loathe entirely. That's the loathing entirely point. So I will say, that person who earlier was in here like, you're just copying B-dubs. There is something that B-dubs did recently that I'm really annoyed about, because I was planning to do it already, and now I feel like if I do it, I'm going to be copying him. But I can link it back successfully to where I did it months ago. Oh, there's a zombie down there. Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad. So, kind of what I'm thinking is, I love patches of flowers, right? I'm gonna pause that for a second. And I really like the color of these warped roots, the warp dudes. So I wanted to do those in the custom biome over here, but I know that is like the core element of what B-dubs did in his. So I'm like, do we do that? Or maybe I just do some of the alliums. What do we think? Warped or allium? I like how subtle these are. Like they're kind of a bluey green. They're very turquoisey, so it blends in with the grass. And if we did, your game will watch either way. Yeah. It's only, I'm thinking we do the warped, and we can put some of the berry bushes in. And we'll put some leaves in and stuff. Warped, yeah. I'm thinking warped would be the best bet because we could. I wanted like a little strip of them there, and like some coming down in here, and like a few underneath the trees. Because I think, did I use them over here? I guess I. Oh, I did. Okay, we already used them in the birch forest too. Because the birch forest has flowers everywhere. I went absurd with flowers in the birch forest. I think I overdid it, to be honest. Because we can kind of use a lot of the details in here of how we did this stuff, but I wanted the forest to feel like really full. I wanted the forest to feel just like over the top with stuff. So like this kind of style in here, these are the trees that I'm working with. Hi, sheep. Okay, we'll figure something out. I forgot to put some chopped trees in there. Huh. So B-Dubs is actually copying you. Exactly. No, we don't want to start that. We don't want to start any beef. Unless it's vintage beef. No, it's one of those things where like, I feel like as Minecraft builders, a lot of us are like the actual like YouTube builder community. A lot of us are like, as long as you're not doing a direct copy, if you're using an element that somebody else made, totally fine. But when you get to the point of directly copying a build, like I saw a thumbnail recently where somebody basically used this exact gradient that I had done, just in a different shape, but also a giant stone monolith. And I was like, yeah, at least you did your own way on it. Whereas I didn't watch the video because I just saw it on like a recommended for you thing, but it I'm sure a lot of comments were in there like, didn't fWhip just do this? But like in reality, like I don't care. The amount of commenters that like feel like they have to defend creators for doing their stuff is really interesting because a lot of us just, as far as I know, we don't care. I think it's copying at all unless it's identical. Yeah, exactly. And even if it is a copy, you just have to give credit. And also like the same thing as using a redstone farm that somebody else made. You want to be like, hey, I built this farm by blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. As long as it's not everything you're doing is a direct copy, then like how are you even making content? But like if you need a few ideas and you need a few things you're like, this would look really cool in my world, who cares? Big who cares energy. Yeah, if you're gonna copy my homework, at least change it up a little bit so the teacher doesn't know, you know? Also, fWhip does not condone copying homework. Working together on homework, I think it's fair. Copying homework, meh, use your brain. Ooh. There's a little bit of gravel in there. We'll turn this whole bed along here into some more. Where's my rooted boys? Let's go, Rudy boys. Rudy tooty. Nice. What's the song? It's called Humbot. Let's do this with some coarse dirt. I've recently been learning that it's okay to leave dirt like this. I used to say, oh, if you have dirt stacked on top of each other, it's bad. It has to be stone. Because, like, how could dirt be standing at a straight wall? But now I'm becoming more okay with it. I'm really happy about that because it just makes things a lot easier. Just keeping the brown, like, going up and down. So it's all good. What biome I just joined? We're kind of working on, like, a weird little, like, rivery something or another. I don't know. It is what it is. It don't gotta be like it, but it do. You know, that type of custom biome. You know? Trader! Small drip leaf. Chill. We chill. We're chilling. We chillin'. Oh, you hit each other. Now you're gonna kill each other. Please don't kill each other. I kind of like you guys. So do you think they were trained by stormtroopers? I think they were trained by stormtroopers. They're pretty good. You know, they're pretty good.
Keep it real.
Whatever,
Fwhip
like,
versus llamas, who will win?
whatever, like, bad guy henchman movie or crew they decided to join and get their training from for accuracy is really just not paying off here. It's really just not at all. Or whenever, like, the protagonist is shooting at, like, the lead bad guy, it's that type of accuracy here. They're just not doing it. Okay, kids. Okay, kids. Can I put them on leads while they're spitting at me? Let's test.
Pleased to
I've
meet
been
you.
paused. I've been paused. No. I can. Haha, come with me. Stop spitting. Just walk over here. I will hook you to tree. Holy cow, Shan, what the heck? First, Joss, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate that. Charlotte, thank you so much for the 9 months. Shan, you're absolutely insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely insane. I really appreciate that. As always, thank you so very much for all the support. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you for
Keep
the
it
continued
real.
support.
My favorite time in a Fwhip stream is when Sassy Fwhip makes an appearance. Love it. Haha.
He probably comes out too often. But that's okay. That's okay. Shan, thank you again so very much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so let's do a little fly up. Actually, before we do that, we have to fix this. I think I just cussed. No, Fwhip doesn't swear. You've
Pleased
never
to meet you.
ever gotten a Fwhip swear. It's impossible. They actually just don't exist. I would never. Not my PG Minecrafter. Not my PG Minecraft YouTuber. He would never. Now on Twitch, though, no, I would never. I cannot. It's physically impossible. Anytime I try, it just, see, it's just anytime I just try and say, it just doesn't happen. Anytime I try and say, it's just, I can't. I just can't. It's noon again. Why do I keep thinking it's time to go sleepies? Would you do another amplified series? No, I series? No. Absolutely not. You know that little warning when you create an amplified world and Minecraft's just like, hey, by the way, it requires a beefy computer to run. What it actually means is that slowly over time, your world will just become corrupted and be worse and worse and worse on performance. Because I can show you an example right here. Anytime I cross this line over here, which one is it? There's a chunk border here. Is it this one? Yeah, you see this little stutter where it just like, bam, right there. This is transferring on a region file, which is basically a 16 chunk by 16 chunk file. It's how Minecraft loads things. Anyways, when you get into amplified, not only does this lag the entire distance anytime I go across these to get into different region files, which is okay. Like, that's fine. That's what we got to deal with. It's just the way the game is. But on amplified, that gets way worse, way quicker, to the point where anytime I moved between a chunk in my amplified world that I was playing in, it was happening. Anytime I walked any distance, like if I was working on a little area like this, imagine stutters every single time changing those. Anytime I walked more than 16 blocks in a straight line, I was getting a stutter. And I will never play with something like that again. That was the worst experience ever trying to create content. And going through and editing out all of those stutters every single time I was recording, it was awful. Because it made video footage look terrible. Yeah, I love Mojang. They're fantastic. They made a wonderful game that I have gotten so much joy out of playing and have been able to share so much joy with so many other people. Extremely thankful for it. But boy, oh boy, do I wish their QA team tested more about long-term worlds. Minecraft QA seems mostly... Is that a stray? Was that a stray under my custom terrain? How would I even... I don't even know how a stray would have gotten here. I don't think it was. Might have been. But yeah, anytime stuff like long-term worlds, they just get worse and worse and worse on like performance as they go. It's really unfortunate. I can't take song recommendations because I'll get copyright strikes. And also I just don't know what it is, so I'm not sure if it would fit with the PG stream rules, but thank you for the dono. I do appreciate that. Shh, you saw nothing. Of course there's double dirt down there, don't be silly. They're still going. Boys. Come on, boys. Salty Pickles, thank you for the dono, though. I really do appreciate that. Subtrace, thank you so much for the 7 months. Hope you had an amazing holiday with your family. Looking forward to the New Year's videos. My fWhip tree is growing. Ooh, ooh, there you go. Sam, holy cow. Sam, thank you so much for the 10 gift memberships, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, look, double dirt. Just don't break that one. Holy cow, Sam, I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, so actually, I kind of want to bring that down. we've got this in here. Moss is a little bit like more vibrant. So I was kind of thinking we could do some like strips of moss as well. Which song is playing? This is from Celeste. It's called Resurrections. Connected Grass is from Lambda Connected Grass. Will you slow the uploads in January? Yeah, I'll probably upload once or twice in January. I'm hoping to do more streams. I'm hoping to do some more streams, and I'm also working on building up some shorts because February YouTube is bringing monetization to shorts, so I'm really curious to see how it works, if it's worthwhile or not. So I'm kind of prepping some to have on the channel for when that change comes around, because I think there's a lot of content I could do in this world that doesn't really make sense for a full video because it's just not enough for a video, but also could be kind of funny as a short or fun. So like the windmills, I don't know how to fit the windmills in, so I'm kind of thinking about doing a short building out the windmills. English only in the chat, please, my friends. The gifts go to people who have been... Holy, just don't look at the llamas. I did nothing. The llamas found backup. The llamas found backup. Oh my gosh, Sam, you're insane. Thank you so very much, my
Keep
dude.
it real.
Santa came late this year. Sorry about that, D.
Sam, holy cow. Thank you so much for all the support, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream today and hope you had a wonderful holiday, my friend. Thank you. Sam be going wild. He's like, you know what? Holiday cheer, not over. I really appreciate that again. Thank you so much. Okay, we have to be careful to not bone meal these because I don't want them to grow, but I still am going to want tall grass on them in the end. Okay, so something I want to try. This might be kind of dumb, but I think it could also work out really well. That I saw some people doing recently on custom terrains. And I think from a distance, it could be really funny looking. The only problem is I can't put blocks on top of it, so we're going to have to be sparing with how we use them. And I don't know if I have any. So we're going to go to the storage room and see. Let's pause that. Athena, thank you so much for the 6 months. Do appreciate that. Flip, my tree has grown despite my very non-green thumb. What do I do? You just keep letting it go. Keep letting it go. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Good to have you. May I ask what website you use for block pellets? Pinterest isn't cutting it for what I need. I've been using, if I need one, I've been using, where is it? I think HuBlocks is the name.
Pleased to meet you.
What have I been using? I think HuBlocks. Yeah. I'll show you. Display capture. This one's amazing. Basically what you do is you pick your first block. So let's say we want to go from gray concrete powder to, I don't know, cyan concrete powder. Generate block gradient. So in this, you'd go gray concrete, gray glazed terracotta, sculpt Kettle's bottom, so you can click that, get rid of it. Warp stem, probably not your best bet. Shulker boxes, obviously not going to use. So there you kind of have like a shortened one in there. Or maybe we do something a little bit easier to understand. Let's go gravel. So here, for getting from gray concrete powder to gravel, you could have deep slate, you could have polished basalt, you could have coal ore in there, you could have cracked stone bricks, maybe some stone. Whatever you want to do, you basically just pick your start and your end here, and the thing does the rest for you. So like to stone. So, I mean, you can kind of click them, shorten them there. I like it a lot. I think it's a really good website. Helps me out. What song is this? This is from Below Zero. Biome game soundtracks. Okay, I have 28. I might. So I've purposely not in this world ever planted melons. I have no melon farm anywhere in this world. Because I just wanted the fields. I didn't want the melon fields. I died. No, I didn't die. I haven't died yet. Yeah, the YouTube new emojis are pretty cool. So we might have to get some melons because I've seen some people doing this type of stuff recently where you say like take out all of this. Now, I know it's super bright. Just give me a momento. From the top looks kind of dumb, but in like an open prairie setting, like if we're viewing, like this is meant to be viewed from back here, right? Like this is meant to be viewed from all the way back here. Look at that little pop of green. Like we're never going to be walking through this project really. It's meant to be viewed from like this angle all the way out here. That little green in there, I kind of love. It gets, I don't know. I think we roll with it for a bit. We'll figure out how to get, we'll figure out how we can do it a little later. I know it's not the best from up here, so we might have to figure out some way to do it a little bit better. Maybe we put a few leaves over the top or something. Path blocks, mix in some path blocks. I don't know about path blocks. We could do path blocks instead of melons. Green concrete powder, that might work too. Let's try some of that. Let's try some concrete powder instead. Some lichen on the melons, yeah, we could. I just wish there was a way to like put like tall grass on top of melons. That would be perfect. I know it doesn't make sense, but it could be a little stem for our melon. So here we want, let's take half a stack of you. Don't have any sand. I need more snad. Half a stack of you. Dies. No die. No dice. Cactus. Take 2 of those. Do I have any sea pickles? We could put pickles on top. Those can go on melons. Do I have sea pickles? No pickles. Where would I get sea pickles? I guess I could put 4 cactus in. Actually, I only need 3 cactus because I can combine that with another dye. With a white. Yeah, that was right. Green candles. Yeah, we could do candles too. Candles and sea pickles. Yeah, yeah. I worry the green concrete powder is going to be a little dull for what I want. The lime might be... Yeah, the lime's like too much. The melon is just a really nice green. It's a really good, like, vibrant green. That's... awful. Probably shouldn't have just jumped down there willy-nilly, but we did it. Yeah, because the green concrete powder just blends in with the grass and the moss. Like, that's... I'm not a fan of that one. And the lime is just too bright. Y'all, I think melons are the play. April, thank you so much for the membership. Appreciate that. Also, River Song, thank you for the dono again. I really appreciate that. For some reason, that one didn't show up on my list. Why did that not show up? What the heck? What the hecky heck? I don't know. It's a yellowish green that makes it a pop. Yeah. Maybe terracotta will work. Terracotta? I don't know. I guess you can put dead bushes on terracotta.
Thank you for showing me the block palette website. I got it bookmarked now.
Oh, I just missed the donuts.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, of course. Hope it works out for you.
Pleased to meet you.
April, again, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Palmer with the membership as well. Are we friends? Have a melon. Have melons. We're friends now. Does the biome have a name yet? Not really. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got this in here. This is going to work out pretty well. Then over here is where I really need to do some work. I'm not a big fan of this currently. Because I think the flat rocky face is just not the vibe. Or the flat dirt face is just not the vibe. So if we could bring in a little bit of rocks, maybe this guy we do like a rock here. But then the dirt in the middle we kind of tear back. I'm not sure if it makes too much sense being like erosion there, because, you know, we're kind of building all the riverways or waterways. So I don't know. We'll try. We'll give it a shot. I don't really have any terracotta. The Capybara River. Plans for more monoliths? Eventually. Yeah. Eventually we'll add more stuff like that into this world, but nothing yet. I'm going back to focusing on the city. I've enjoyed a good break from the city. The videos for the next little while are going to be very much focused on building that up. Because it's one of those things where I feel like if I don't just like get at it and do it, I'm going to really just like keep putting it off. So I want to spend a lot of time on it because I want that project to be substantial. If that makes sense. Okay. Boop, boop. What texture pack am I using? My own. For everybody who got a gifted membership today, if you would like it, you can actually get a download of my texture pack by joining the Discord, or if you just got a membership in general or want to become a member and use the texture pack, there's a download in the Discord. But I do not release this one for free. Yeah, this kind of works. Are you going to play MCC in Season 3? Probably. I hope to. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun. It's a little funky. I've talked to Scott about it and told him that I want to come back and get in playing a little bit more just because the reason why I didn't this year is when I was talking about it kind of being my off days of Saturdays, but then also like trying to just get ahead of things for like the wedding and everything like that was a lot of time investment and a lot of weekends of just trips to go look at wedding venue stuff and things like that. So I was trying to leave my calendar more open on the weekends so that I could go be involved and be a part of that stuff if it came up. So that was a big part about why MCC kind of went to the wayside this year. But now that all that stuff's wrapped up and everything, and it's I got more free time. Maybe. We'll see. I think free time's still a myth, but it could just be me. Favorite car brand? I'm not a car guy at all. The car that gets me from my house to where I need to go. That's my favorite. I've just never really been into cars. I do like the idea of getting an electric car though. I do like that. So I think whatever our next car is, will be electric. Or at least a hybrid. I hope electric though. Picture you driving a Volkswagen. Nope. Not for me. How often you use schematics? For bigger builds, not all that often, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Woo. Hybrid RAV4, I love it. Yeah, we have a RAV4 right now, but not a hybrid. It was too much money when we were looking at buying one. It was the first car we'd have bought, and we were like, ooh, spookies. That's a lot of monies. One more stack of course dirt. You have Roblox? I do not. No. Roblox is not the game for me. I like my Minecraft, and then that's it. I just have never gotten the appeal of Roblox, no matter how often Catherine has tried. Try calcite block. So if we do that, that's basically just copying what B-dubs did. We'll do something like that, and we can do a little bam bam. That should be good to help out this face. Oh, hi Nova. What are you doing? What's going on? You wanna come here? Come here, doggo. Come here, doggo. Hi. You wanna come say hi to the internet? Up. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day? You have the crazies? You look like you got a little of the case. You look like you got a little case of the crazies. What's that? Oh, what? What? Do you want to go up? Do you want to go up? She said, I want to go up. What? Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What are you doing up here? What's going on? Can't. You gotta go ask your mom. If you ever go outside, you gotta go ask your mom. Where's your mom? Where's mom? No? Okay, yeah, go get her. Go find her. I must zoom. Very pretty dog. Yeah, she's cutie. Just noticed the couch. Yeah, I just got it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the blanket I put down for the dogs obviously did not work out very well. She just turned 2, so she's a pup. She's a big old puppy. We'll come texture and do all this stuff a little later.
Pleased to meet you.
I do need to get this riverbed a little bit. That'll be a whole project in itself of just texturing out the riverbed completely. Ugh. I need to go AFK the piglin bartering farm for a bit more and get some more gravel. I feel like I should have some gravel left over from the nether dig. I used so much in there, but I feel like I kept a lot. Prophet Slot, thanks so much for the 11 months. Happy New Year right back at you. It's looking pretty good. Now that we're getting all the shapes in here, I think it's looking nice. I only have this 10 coarse dirt left though, and then we're out. So let's put it down right here. Do I speak Spanish? Nope, not really. I can understand a little bit because I took Spanish for 4 years in high school, but not enough to actually have a conversation or to really understand what's going on. I can pick up a word every now and then, but that's about it. But please, English only in the chat. Gotta make sure this is a safe space for everybody here, and the only way we can do that is if me and the moderators can actually understand what's being said. Okay. You have some building advice? We've been building for 2 hours. You'll probably find something in here.
Pleased to
So the
meet
melons
you.
are a trial. We'll keep trying the melons. I think this looks good. What are we all thinking? Should have a thin layer of gravel along the river, where the river and dirt meet to kind of show the rocks getting deposited. Yeah, that was the gravel up here. But the problem with this is like that gravel would need to be underwater in there. Like we have a little there, we have a little there. This guy kind of just doesn't. But yeah, this is probably going to be some gravel and stuff. This over here needs to be some gravel. Like I need to fix up those cliffs for sure. Not a fan of the melons. Yeah, we'll maybe try without the melons for now. I might reintroduce them later, but they were an attempt, and I don't think they're working. Moss! Why is that not double dirted? You saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, we got a lot of rooted dirt left. Wow. Snazzy. How are we looking? How does this look from over here? Use mud for that? We could do some mud. I feel like mud would be too much. This shot right here, though. Please don't cut my stream. I'm going to try something. Oh, it's too dark. But the vibes. Stream, please be okay. Just for a second. Look at the vibes. Right, I have to go sleep. We will look at morning vibes. Try lining the rivers with sugarcane and flowers. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to all the foliage stuff on Friday. All the foliage and everything will come Friday. This project, we're focusing on like everything in between that forest and the edge of the mossy carpets. That is this project, and also a back line of trees in there. That is the terraforming project that we're focusing on. But for now, all that today is just texturing out these little riverbeds and things like that. Which I think it worked. I think we did a good job. We can next stream we can start on the flowers. We can start on all of the.
Pleased to meet you.
Jordan, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Dread Perry with the 8 months. I really do appreciate that. Paul with the becoming a member as well. Thank you. Friday stream will be the same time starting as today's stream. Unless I've been feeling a little under the weather. So as long as I'm feeling okay, we'll get our stream rocking on Friday. I really hope I'm feeling okay. I really want to work on this project. Yeah, I think it's good. I think this is a good start. We got to texture the rock still and get a little bit of extra zhuzh on there. I'm thinking basically bringing a little bit of like these lighter colors. So the stone down here is the darkest. And then we'll bring in the light gray and the light gray concrete powder, the wool and concrete powder. And that'll kind of help it. That'll help this pop as being so much larger in scale because it'll actually have these dark shadows, which I think will be fun. We definitely need some more coarse dirt and stuff over there, but that's also a future kind of expansion off that side, so I'm not really focusing on it. And the trees, beyond the trees is basically just hidden. I like it. Even without shaders on, I think this looks really good. The shapes are really making me love it. I am kind of thinking of this, like bringing these down a few blocks and stretching it back further. I might try that. Monolith gives me Mordor vibes, like Eye of Sauron. Kind of. Thinking in here. a little something like that. Breaking up the shape a touch, and then here we can take this back down. I'm fine. Nothing's a problem. No problems here whatsoever. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Add in the rocks will make it look so much better. Yeah, we gotta actually. Oh yeah, little pebbles and things. We can do that today. That'll be okay. Trying to do it mostly at like little places where it makes sense for the rocks being. Oopsies. Like on top of the ground. I wish there was a way to put like a stick. I feel like doing a stick in an item frame just won't get the same effect. Oh, we kind of didn't really finish this up here. That's okay. That's fine. Did a little rocky rock. Because we'll get some like ferns and dark oak saplings and things like that in here next time. But it's looking good for now. Can you put a dead bush on gravel? Does anybody know? Is that a thing? Sign under moss carpet? Yeah, but I want it on the gravel. That's the problem. I want it to look like a twig broke off one of the trees and washed down. Lightning rod would stand up straight, so it'd be no too much. You can't? Bummer. My plan is foiled. We'll get that cleaned up next time. Cool. There's all the buttons. That should give a little extra gray around, and it kind of doing like a dithering thing where it spreads it a little beyond a little bit of gray, but also some extra depth. Yeah, I think that's fine. From back here, you can barely tell they're there, and when you zoom in, right now they stand out because there's nothing else in here, but we'll get some extra. We'll kind of do that. I think less, but something similar to how this works over here without the soul sand, because I'm not a big fan of that. But something similar to that style is what I'm going for. Which also another idea is kind of in here. I guess I did use the mud in here. So what biome is it? It's not really a Minecraft biome. It's building a custom biome. So, end plan. This birch forest is going to extend around here, wrapping around and connecting with the rock. Probably 2 to 3 trees deep, at least for now, just so it looks thick. We're going to dot a few of those trees in here. Eventually, this will be filled with some fields along this point too. Maybe a farmhouse or two in there, and maybe another like little house like right along before you get into the tree line. Then this over here is going to be all natural. I was originally talking about doing a water mill in here, and I don't think I'm going to do it. I think it'll mess it up too much. So I think I'm going to avoid it and just kind of keep it a clean terrain bit. But that's kind of the plan. We'll extend a few more birch trees out here too, and then maybe 1 or 2 dotted along here. And I want to figure out. You can't see this side. I want to figure out what the heck to do with this. I don't know if I want this to stay functional. It worked great in early game. But I'm thinking it might be something that would be better. I'm curious what y'all think on this. I think it might be something to keep as like these little Stonehenge style rocks in here. And then we just turn the middle into some weird altar. We leave the villager in there for old time's sake, but we get rid of the raid farm. And we move the raid farm somewhere else. I have so many totems it doesn't really matter. So, I don't know. Make it some kind of swamp, a form of wetlands in there. I would love actually to build a custom swamp. I had a lot of fun building the mangrove one I did a long time ago. I hate the swamp biome colors, but there's a lot we can work with. Back here, eventually is going to be rolling tulip fields because we have the flower forest over there. So I thought a tulip thing could be kind of fun. I would farm some totems and hide the farm. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. What the shortcut to pilots like that? F3 escape. Hold F3 and then click escape. I might have to make a melon farm in the next video just because I want melons. Do I do the classic melon and pumpkin farm? Because melons and pumpkins for detailing interiors, very nice. If you want like a cool little green for a wall, like wallpaper, melons are kind of cool. So I could do like a double melon and pumpkin farm, just like a big old thing. I think it'd be worth it, but we'll see. How's Empires going? Good. New video came out yesterday. We are going on a little bit of a holiday break for the Empires crew, so don't expect Empires videos for a while. It'll probably resume in February. I'm just going to be working on hardcore for the next while because I love this world. Custom village fWhip. Custom village fWhip. Custom village fWhip. Custom little village fWhip. Custom little village fWhip. Custom city fWhip. Yeah, I got some windmills to build, though. I got to build one of those today. I got to do that after stream. Make a fWhip-style pumpkin melon farm? No, Nembomb does it better. I can't even compete. I do love this. This walk right here is absolutely awesome. And I can't wait for once you actually have, like, interiors in these. I'm not sure if I'm going to do second floors or not. I feel like I should do second floors just to say they're complete. But also I'm kind of, like, Disneylandifying it, maybe. Where I just build like what's right behind it for the second floor, and that's it. Like we don't really build anything beyond, so like the hallways and things just don't exist. In here, ooh, I gotta move you two still. Ooh, okay. And I gotta detail land florify that. That's gonna be, so this is gonna be like a workshop in here to repair wagons. This is gonna be storage for wagons. Inside of here, this is a tailor shop. Yeah, so I gotta do this in a cool like workstation somewhere, and we have some like clothing on display, probably just leather armor. This is gonna be a grocery store in here. Mind the shulker mess. Yeah, see, I left signs to actually tell myself what they were. We need more crystal fWhip trees, not even a ginormous one, just those. I want to expand the big tree up here. I got to do that sooner. I've got a plan for like when I'm gonna expand it, but that's gonna be a big video, so I'm not sure if I'm up for it yet. This, I believe, was meant to be a library. Like, I think a little library, something or another. This is like a cool guild hall, so we're gonna have like a staircase going up, probably. Or actually, maybe just keeping it level. And then, I don't know. I'll figure that out. Like a big meeting hall in there for the first floor is the goal. Second floor up here is meant to sleepige. Disneylandifying and Florgangifying. Yeah. Yeah, because this up here, we need to have some household stuff in it. I need to at least get a floor for the attic. But yeah, in here we gotta build this out into some horse stables. That'll be super quick. That'll be an easy one. What else we got? This is meant to be like a blacksmith, I think. Yeah. So I gotta somehow find a way inside of it because I don't really leave any doors to get in. So maybe I'll have to open up one of these. We dig back into the wall, blacksmithify it. This is a great interior setup. It's a bakery. So we have a bakery in here. This, I think, is just a house. Over here is a carpenter where they're going to have living up on the second floor. You come down to the first floor and there's like their workstation in here. So that'll be easy. Make them like a wheel builder, I'm thinking. This is going to be like a workshop of sorts. I'm not really too sure. I have notes somewhere of what they all are. And then I got to transform my mansion into like a meeting zone. Because I want it to basically be like whoever the ruler is, he has like a nice little living quarters in here. Not ruler, but like elected official. Has a living quarters on the second floor. First floor is all like meeting and like staging area for lots of people if they need to meet and talk about things. Can Empire Season 2 stay forever, feeling it's ending soon? Actually, it's not ending anytime soon. We've kind of talked as a group behind the scene. A lot of us are still want to go for at least like 6 more months. I don't know if that's a hard date or what, but we've all talked about how a lot of us have had plans of stuff we want to do, and then the Hermitcraft thing came up and kind of overarched and pushed all those plans back, but we still have all those plans. So they're still going to be, it's still going to be around. I'm focusing on hardcore for the next little while, just because it's what I really want to be playing right now. So it'll be more fun for me. Yeah, the garden's back here I really like. And then eventually, eventually, the city is gonna keep on coming down this way. Because we have the back road from the quarry in here. We've got to eventually connect all that together. And then I'm really excited for this. Once we get down here, this is gonna be fun. Just kind of giving you all my plans for who knows if any of this will happen. It hopefully will happen, but who knows. My plan here is to expand the river like out to here, so we have like a big waterway. So we're cutting things back. We're gonna use this as a large like harbor dock area over here, a big bridge somehow getting to this side. Not too sure on that. It might be down there and then like another over here as like drawbridges, because I want them to be able to get like big boats coming in and out, because it'd be really cool. And then this is going to kind of be like an old town, more farming themed, a little like weird farming paradise in the middle of the city. I think it's gonna be a fun contrast. Or maybe it'd be like vineyards, like really rich, fancy stuff.
Hey fWhip, it's Water. How was your Christmas?
Hey Water, how you doing, my dude? Christmas was good. It was really nice. Took some time off and just getting back in the grind. Talking about some ideas for now. But yeah, so over there, big old farming something or another. This side, we're going to kind of do like tiered houses going all the way up the cliff, similar to how they look up there. And then this whole section is going to kind of turn into like a worksman quarters, I guess. I want to put like some factory buildings in here. So I think I'm going to put like a clay pit, a mud factory, and like all those different type of things. Like explain where all the mud and bricks and clays and things are coming from that are being used to build up the city. I'm thinking that's going to be this whole section. So I think it'd be cool. Who knows what the heck's going to go on up here. My original plan was to build like a castle palace up on this hill, but I don't know if it makes too much sense now that I have the mansion there. I feel like a big castle on top of it would look stupid. So that might pivot to somewhere over here. Ooh, wait. It could connect. It could connect to this. We could go from there and have that be like lookout castle. You go across the bridge in through here. It kind of serves as a gatehouse, which then takes you all the way up to Big Grand Castle. Big brain? Could be. Because then we also have the quarry down here that like was how we filled that whole section. big fWhip castle. I don't know if I'm ever going to build a castle as big as the Hardcore Season 2 castle, because that was a monster of a project. I do love it. It was, I think, still one of my favorite builds I've ever done. But that was a big boy. I've been needing to get rid of this bamboo. You'll always find bamboo in the quarry stand. I've been desperately needing to get rid of this. Yeah, the bamboo farm worked out really well here. And then I forgot to harvest it. And as you can see, there's a lot of bamboo. What season of Hardcore, man? 3. Hopefully, we don't go to season 4 anytime soon, because I have a lot I want to do in season 3 still. I have projects I've abandoned and just haven't finished off that I want to get back to. I'm just trying to find a way. The problem I'm running into is it's been so long since I did like the ocean monument. I really want to build like a custom Atlantis-y type thing in the ocean monument that I drained out. That's why I drained such a big area. And then I just have not been inspired for it. Or there's been other things that I've been more inspired for. And I'm at this weird point where I'm like, it's been so long since I did that. I'm like, I don't know if people would be so, I feel like if I did it, people would be so shocked of like, wait, you did this when that thing happened. Season 1 was fun until I was the only one on there. Season 1 was not an SMP hardcore, where Joel and I started Hardcore Worlds at the exact same time. And then we were like, what if we did them on the same server? And so we did. But we based like 6,000 blocks apart or something like that, which was a terrible idea. But we were like, we never want to interact with each other unless we really mean it. But also wanted to be so far away that it felt single player of like, you didn't have to worry about building somewhere and being like, oh my gosh, was Joel planning to build here? Is it okay if I build here? Do I have to check in with Joel? It was just fine. So that's why we based so far apart. But then it took like 25 minutes even through the nether to get to each other until we just never built a really good highway for it. And we never got onto the ceiling, I think. Or if we did, it was very late. So it's just a huge pain in the butt to interact. And then unfortunately he died before he got his elytra. So I was left all alone because Jimmy and Scott were on there too, and they both died. CPK was on there too, but he wasn't that active. So I just kind of was like, hey man, like I don't want to be playing on a server and dealing with server lag when I could die when I'm the only one on here. So I'm going to take it offline. But like, here's the download if you want to keep playing. I don't think he ever did. Okay, there we go. We've done it. That is it. Yeah, Hardcore Season 2 was the biggest brain fart I've had. You know what I'm thinking? This road needs to go somewhere. Like this road through here, it just ends. Which I know I did that on purpose. I made it disappear in the trees so it looked loreful. But I think we do have to disable that so I can bring the road here and just kind of send it off in that direction. You can kind of take the road right next to the Stonehenge. Goblin statue as a memorial. The goblin ain't dead yet. He back. He attack, but mostly he want a snack. Yeah, that's gonna do it today, my friends. Thank you all so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you get a good idea of the plans coming in the future. I'm super excited for them. I think they should be really, really fun. We'll get the bushes and everything like that sorted for the river biome in the future. because that is for another stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like if you haven't. Subscribe if you're brand new and you haven't done that already, but you've been watching my stream for a really long time, so I don't know, but that'd be pretty cool if you could. That'd be absolutely awesome. But anyways, yeah, happy holidays. Have a good new year. Stay safe. Be smart if I don't see you again. Have a good time. And with that, my friends, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I can't even say it's my last stream of the year yet because we're probably going to do one on Friday, but I think that's fine. That's totally okay. It's going to be what it is. Okay, bye.